Well, my brothers, as Uncle Tony would say, hi, my brothers, and we're just gonna go on a road trip because Uncle Tony don't do road trips. He fixes shit and I drive shit. Just kind of how it goes, how it blows, even when you're sucking on one of these cheapies. Saturday, got no kids, got no girl, I got the car, big block. So just come along for a day in a sort of a road trippy kind of a thing. Big block, 1973, 447.2 liters of 480 foot-pounds of torque. I've rebuilt this transmission all by my freaking self. It's a 66. I rebuilt the clock. I rebuilt everything in here pretty much. I just did that window for the 5th time. It's perfect now, almost. Oh my God! You know how long that took to get all the parts for those things? They come down specially, and actually, the coolest place I ever got parts for that was Turner's Auto Salvage in Fresno, California. They have about 1,000 cars, a bunch of old stuff, and the gentleman that owns it is older than me, older than I am, and it's just got an interesting old past. And he had parts for the window on this side, which I'm going to put together, which was gutted when I bought this car. So it takes a lot to make these run, but if you like it, like I do, like Cold War Motors does, like Uncle Tony does, like I forget the Vice Grip Garage, although he's too popular now. I don't like things that get too popular. Why? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. It's just been the way. I used to be an artist. It's hard to make money doing that shit though. So, here we go. So let's just get on the road by spinning a shitty, as one girlfriend used to call it. That's dirt super easy. Now going out into the desert. Get any better than this. For those of you who like this stuff, some people like the smell of tire smoke when it's burning in anarchy, and some like it in different situations. Well, when you run hard, you got to maintain. So as I'm cruising down the freeway through Fernley, I got a scrape noise. Sounded like something just in the trunk, but it was scraping when it hit bumps. So you'll see what it is. Got to maintain. You got to maintain when you ask a lot of your equipment. So as I expected, The rubber piece that holds the back end of that exhaust up finally gave way, and it's hanging down and hitting occasionally. So we're going to use what we got. We got 2 crank up jacks in here. We're going to build it up, wire it up with some stainless steel wire that I have, and then we're going to go get a correct thing at O'Reilly's and put that on, and maybe get a shirt that I can work with better than this nice one. Yep. Not too bad of a day. Not too bad of a tree to work under. And this is what we got in here. Toyota jacks. I like them. They work pretty well. Put that together and jack up the car. Here's what you got to work with. There's a part. Here's the rest of the car. Built that exhaust all myself many different times, and I've upgraded it and made it good. It costs very little to have lots of go. Get up high enough to do a little work under there. I am equipped with just about everything. There is the culprit. It just aged out. That bracket was on the car already. Someone didn't do a great job, but I just rounded the edges off and used it. Otherwise it's sharp as shiggles, and you could rip the back of your hand on and cut the end of that thing. Yep. 2 sets of air shocks in this so far. And again, isn't that nice? Jeez. Here's the wire. We're going to tie it up underneath a sycamore tree. Love these things. There's signs of water around. Not much here though. It's for tying airplane bolts and nuts, things like on the propeller, and important racing things that you don't want to come off, like, where's that? It could have been like, that could be drilled through, and the nut could be wired to other nuts and stuff. There's a method to that madness, and an exactitude of how it should be done when you're in the aircraft industry. Check out these things. These are starting to get a little bit low. Yep, pick and pull, here we come for under 6-year-old tires. That's how I like to roll, because they get used in, I still don't buy Z-rated suckers. These are nice gloves when you're working on something hot, like around your exhaust manifold, because those exhaust manifolds, even my old Roadrunner back in the day, would get red hot if you're running a little bit hard. So if you're doing the spark pluggy thing, that'll save your fingers. But maybe not here. Look at all the burn marks from me working on this car. Always look behind to see if you left anything. Don't look like it. So, you know, a nice place to work on a car, it's usually in an industrial parking lot with concrete and shade, and it's clean. I'm looking for one right now here. Here's some new stuff. Be on the shady side. Some brand new concrete, hopefully, or maybe asphalt, so you don't get dirty. Just jack the car up, and this one doesn't even look like it's filled up yet, so it's probably not. Patrolled. And we'll go into that shade over there. That'd be nice. Maybe someone will tell me come move, but we'll see. Ah, look at that concrete. Nice stuff. Thumbs up. We're going to use this, and we're going to try a little of this, because even though I have brand new belts and keep tensioning, I have such a good heavy duty fan clutch on there, and a giant 19-inch 7-blade fan, that When it's hot, that locks up and it'll squeal the belt. Put that in place, hook that into what's there and that up to where the other piece was. Yep, whatever. Okay, this is just my set of sockets. It looks like I got two of some. I can get rid of these things and change it out, but I can fix lots of stuff. And that's just my socket set. You don't see my box end wrenches or my screwdrivers or my ditty bag. So a good pair of high quality dikes. Cut that wire off. And then this is what we got. Rolled that thing around. We're going to get up to that. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to use the oval nut there and come down and hook under this or use that still. We'll see. Determined I'm going to bend it over on the second one, and that's pretty thick, so I'm probably going to use this and some leverage, and I got to tweak it right across that second one so it goes flat and then it can bolt up to the other holes. So let's see how I can do this. I don't have quite a big enough. I like crescent wrenches for bending stuff. I don't have a big crescent wrench here. Maybe I'll stick something through the hole and give it a tweak too. Actually, it looks like I'm going to be able to do this just like this. Oh, no problem. Mild steel, baby. Ooh, I like that. It's got a neat 360 winger. That's what it says there, 360 winger. How bad that stuff is, it's just ripping apart. So too bad you don't get to see 3 years ago when I had a leak in my gas tank where I didn't put on a gasket correctly, filled it up and was dumping. So I had to back up to a giant mound of dirt somewhere in the middle of nowhere near a gas station so that it wasn't leaking. And it was like 32 degrees. It was freezing. I put on my bare suit and I got underneath on the mound of dirt and the thing was backed up and I got anyway. Too bad you didn't see that. There's a lot of stuff it takes to make these things haul ass and have fun. I mean, when you use them hard, you got to maintain them hard. I think that's going to look bitchin'. Don't you? Thumbs up. And comment. Like and subscribe. And share my sizzle. And subscribe, damn it. Let's see. That's just to keep the glare out from underneath so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see how these look. Think it look okay? Yeah, the one on the right looks good. The one on the left is funky, but you know, I built my own exhaust and don't care. It's still working. I got one friend that really is upset with my exhaust system. I'm like, I got single, I got dual, I got both, and if you count them, you're being a door counter. Right, have a look-see. I think it's going to be near fantastic. There's some sugar somewhere. Oh well, if she don't fall off, she's doing good. That's just the minor carnage. And remember, design makes a difference. Yeah, fabrication. Well, you know, the shake that I felt in the exhaust system, a little sugar, as Mom would have said, is probably, I think it is, get off my towel. I think it is at the exhaust manifold to pipe, 2 bolts. They seem to come loose a lot. I just replaced this one not too long ago, so I got to give it another tightening. I'll go up to the exhaust manifold to basically, is it a donut? No, it's just a 2-bolt flange gasket at the outlet of the exhaust manifold to the pipe. Those turn off. Uncle got me this set of snap-ons, not with that. in 1978 and said, I hope you use them, and I do. But I've lost one. Still cannot find the 7/16. Yep. Oh, and this Milwaukee. I'm liking that. I forget how much it was. It was really nice. It's a bit heavy for going quick, but it's sweet. Yep, she was loose. It's a 5/8 and 11/16, 5/8 11/16 bolt nut on the bottom and tighten them. So there we go. I cranked it up a little more on the right side, but the left is a little low, but you can't have perfection when you're just doing it all the time. Right, here we go. All right, thank you, Industrial Park. That was awesome. What a good day to work on the car. It's like 78 degrees and slightly breezy. Well, it appears the exhaust is fixed. There's no more dragging. And it costs like $6. And I think that belt dressing for my squealing belt is probably working too. We'll see. I'm probably done for the time being. It is super windy, and this car is not the greatest windbreaker, so it's blowing at me 20 miles an hour, and at 65 sounds like 95. It's pretty noisy in here. It's what you do when you drive something old, powerful, and old, and it needs certain things. So you fix the things you like, fix the things you got the money for, fix the things that bug you.